We're bringing back that intro because it's fun and I almost hurt myself each time I do it, which, it makes it even more exhilarating. Hey everyone, my name's Austin and today I'm going to be bringing you my March book haul. Am I able to do that? I mean, it's like, well, the time I'm filming this is like the 19th, but still, I think it counts. I'm just going to make it count because why not? Today I have a total of 6 books to show you. I need to read like 4 books a month, and typically I'm reading books that are like series. Most of them are series, so like I kind of like need to buy the next book. I'm not gonna just set it down and be like, well, I got more books on my shelf that I haven't read, but whatever. Yeah, I gotta buy the sequels and the other books, and it's an endless cycle. But like I feel like none of the ones I have right now are sequels except one. One's a sequel. So the first book I have to show you is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I read her archive series. The first book was alright, but I didn't get to get to the second one because I was like, it's not finished, and I don't want to read the second one and be like, I know she's like actually finishing it, but back then when I read it, which was like back in high school, I didn't really want to dedicate my time to a series that wasn't finished yet. You know what, like I don't want to wait so long, so I'll just, when it comes out, I'll read it. Don't judge me. I'm excited to dive into this one. I heard a lot of great things about it. I love adult novels. It depends on the adult novel, but I've never actually read like an adult fantasy novel before. It's a bit challenging to get into fantasy for me to begin with, but I'm hoping this one will be easy to get into. I just heard a lot of great things about it. I mean, it seems pretty easy to read. The reason like I don't want to get to it right now is that like I have to buy the other 2 books, and I need to read books on my TBR shelf, but I bought this one just because I needed it and it's the first book, and why not, Alright, and the next book I have to show you is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. A lot of people like this book. I don't know how I feel about it. I already finished it. Like, it was pretty short. I mean, the pages were like kind of like dense and crap, so it took me not too long to read it, but longer than I wanted to read it. I just feel like on the fence. Like, I don't really know how to feel about it. The movie's coming out, so hopefully that's good too. I probably will see it, although it kind of freaks me out because it's like CGI through half of it. I mean, I get it, 'cause, like, Oasis is virtual. Still, it's like, I watched the trailer and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. Animation in general kind of freaks me out. Sorry, but like when I develop feelings toward like an animation, it kind of creeps me out. I mean, like, okay, cartoons, it's different, like that's a TV show, but I mean like an animated movie. Like I saw Inside Out and I was like, I'm emotional, but these are drawings, what's going on? I don't know what's wrong with me. Whatever, you know what? Well, I'll just see it and see how I react to it. And the third book I have to show you is one of my most anticipated releases of March, Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I already finished this book. I put up a reading vlog of this just recently, and basically it's like 17 minutes of me like freaking out and being emotional, and I wasn't that. I was just in hysteria the entire time because I read the audiobook for it because I just got an Audible subscription, and it made this book so much better. I didn't get the Barnes & Noble edition. I had no idea because I pre-ordered it on Amazon, it's so pretty. Like, look at this, it's so beautiful. But the Barnes & Noble edition is red, and I'm like, why you gotta do me like that, Barnes & Noble? Okay, it's fine. They don't like Amazon. They just like, they have to be one step above. Whatever. But it's fine because this next book makes up for it, and it is Red Queen Collector's Edition. I don't have like the first book. I was gonna get it, and I was like, I don't know why I didn't get it. I think I was just like broke. And each time I like go to the bookstore to get it, I'm like, I don't have enough money to get that book. There's too many in the series, and I'm gonna want to buy all of them. I saw this and I had to get it because I was afraid it was gonna go away. It's all red and it's pretty, and it has like the cover, but it's all in. Do you see that? Like, can you see that? I hope you can. It's the real cover, but it's just in red, and it's like embossed. It's like, I don't know what this is. It's pretty, and I'm really excited to dive into it, but yet there's another thing because it's like, there's already, 3 books out, I think? The 4th one's coming out this summer, I don't know. But yeah, like, if I dive into it, I'm gonna have to get the next book, and the next book. So I'm gonna probably wait closer to May when the 4th book comes out, and then I can just read it back to back to back, and then the 4th one comes out, and I'm like, ooh, okay. And I follow the author on Twitter, but I haven't read into her book, so I'm like, I think it's time. And the 5th book I have to show you is Monster by Michael Grant. I don't know if you heard of the Gone series. If you haven't, where have you been? Like under a rock? Because everyone You've seen the terrible covers at Barnes & Noble with like the kids like, you know what I'm talking about? Like those covers? Yeah, the terrible ones. They kind of steer people away from reading the series. Honestly, like, no, you gotta give it a chance. The first book is alright, like, it sets everything up, that's basically all it does, and you're like, okay, read the second book. Read it, and I will guarantee you will love it. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. I think like when you reach the age of 16, you disappear, and there's like this giant dome that's covering the town. It's just a lot of complex things to explain, but read it, give it a chance. You will love it. I flew through them in a month. And there's like 6 books, and this is the 7th. It is like, what, I can't really explain. I don't want to spoil the entire series. It's like kind of a spin-off, but it continues the story like later. Is that a spoiler? I don't think so. Well, it continues the story after like certain things happen. Wow, this is like really hard to like say without spoiling the series. I'm so excited. Like, it's gonna be another trilogy, so we're gonna get like 3 more books in the series. And I just found out about this sequel, but I got it and it's in my hands, and I'll read it very soon. Very soon. It's like how many pages? 400 pages. It's not that long. And the last book I have to show you for the month of March is Obsidio by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. It is the final book in Illuminae series. I'm so happy, and it is so beautiful. I'm reading it. I'm like 50 pages in right now. I just started. It's so beautiful in gold and black, and like at first I was like kind of skeptical because this cover's like similar to the Gemina cover where like it's exploding this way, and I think like the first book's cover is my all-time favorite because it's just red and like it's my all-time favorite. All these covers are beautiful. If you don't agree, then who cares? Like, because they're the best. And you take this off, and it's like a gold gray, and the other 2 books are like white, so I don't know why this one's gray. Maybe it's just to do with the cover, but like I'm obsessed. The cover is like annoying to put back on because it doesn't want to stay. It should be like a 6-book series, honestly. There's so much that they could do. So yeah, those are all the books I have to show you that I bought in March. I need to slow down and actually start reading the books I have. I would show you, but I don't want to dismount my camera from the tripod thing that I put up there. Anyway, there are books on my shelf above here, and there are a lot of them that I have not read yet. But the thing is a lot of them are like beginners of series, and me having to dive into one means I have to buy the rest of the series because I'm going to be marathoning it. But I'm just making excuses. And I gotta get to them, and this just adds to how many books I need to read. At least I already read 2 of these in the stack, and I'm reading another one right now. Hey. Oh. Surprise, I have another book I've read to show you something. That's 7. I bought it on Kindle because it was like $2 on, I think it was $2 or $3, I think it was $2 on Kindle. Let me just show you what the cover looks like first. And that ebook is, can you see it? Because here, They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. I have questionable opinions on More Happy Than Not. I'm not going to dive into the details about it. There's just things in there that didn't sit with me very well. I've heard great things about this one. Didn't it like win an award? I don't know. But a lot of people have good, like great things to say about this one, so it'll be my next book to read after Obsidio. I haven't bought a book on Kindle in a while, but they have really good deals, especially if you're on Prime. Okay, so those are all the books I have to show you for March. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you bought any of these books or have read any of these books, let me know, because I'm very anxious to get into it and start reading. It's just, they're looking at me and being like, read me, and I'm like, I'll get to it. I'm sorry. And they're becoming very animus, and I don't appreciate it. Just let me know how you feel about them, because I'm excited and anxious and just a big ball of. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can. I'm at Sovereign Novels, and Instagram, I'm at Sovereign Novels. Not very original, but you know, just go ahead and follow me if you want to. If not, then, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.